is going on. Big lag. Big lag. I'm waiting for YouTube to catch up. Come on, YouTube. Oh. Let's hope that this is the only little bit of technical difficulty we'll have on this live stream. Okay. In this live stream, we're going to be playing American Mah Jongg at Mahjong Time. If you haven't tried playing at Mahjong Time, look for my email in the video description below. I can send you information on their VIP trial. Nat. Mahjong Time is the best place to play, in my humble opinion, and I can include in there the reasons why I think so. I hope you give it a try if you haven't tried it yet. Welcome to the live stream. How's everybody doing? Can you see me okay? I had a really big lag at the beginning, and YouTube did not kick on. Technology is wonderful. It's a love-hate relationship, though. You love it when it works, and when it doesn't, it's aggravating. But I think we're good now. I do have a warning, so we'll see how things go tonight. It's good to have you all here. I see a lot of regulars in the room. Thanks for coming. And thank you, too, to moderators. Those are the people you see in blue with a wrench. They're going to help moderate chat so I can focus on gameplay with commentary. And then every now and again, I'll peek in and see what's going on in chat. But I think we have a good process going. Okay, Peg. She says, I almost gave up finding you. Need to figure this out. Well, if you just go to YouTube and my channel at 6 p.m. Eastern on Friday nights, you should see me go live. Just go straight to YouTube. And then she says, Shish Kababalino. Shish Kababalino? Shish Kababalino. I've never heard that one before. Welcome, everybody. Okay, let's find a table. Let's see. Now, you will not hear Riley running around tonight. He had dental cleaning today. So he is going to be resting. He's still recovering from anesthesia. So, and he also had a little bit of surgery on a little mass that he had under his elbow. So he's kind of on bed rest for a whole week. So he will not be making an appearance tonight with his little ticky toes. Okay, Irene says she goes through YouTube and it takes a while too. Yeah, it's technology and YouTube. I don't know what they're doing. I don't understand YouTube. After 4 years of being a YouTube creator, I'm still trying to figure it out. So that's just a whole new topic for a whole new video, another video. So we'll just figure that all out another time. Okay, so let's see. Here's a table we can join maybe. Let's see what happens. Okay, so we need to identify a goal for tonight. Now, the last week, we tried to play the big hand, the big ear hand, the last hand under singles and pairs. I think we should try to do that again and then have another minor plan. like another minor goal, a major and a minor. I mean, that big hand, it's really hard. And I think we got one away from ready on that last time. So I think maybe another good goal might be multiplication. I have one more multiplication hand, the little even 4624. I call that the little even multiplication hand. So maybe that could be a minor goal. Major and a minor. Sound good? Big year hand. Okay. And then another year hand. Cindy likes year hands, I guess. I like year hands too. They're pretty. Okay. That's a good idea, Karen. We can take these goals into Siamese Mahjong. And we're just waiting for a table, so we can chit-chat until we get some players at the table. Yes, Riley he's suffering at the moment. He was very grumpy. The vet was not able to pick him up. He was not happy with her. So he let me pick him up, and he let Dave pick him up, so at least there's no love lost there. But he was not happy with that vet. I mean, the vet poked and prodded, so I guess I can understand that. You know, these fur babies, they don't understand what's going on. They just know they hurt. So it's a hard world. Okay, oh, someone just logged in and jumped out. Hi, Donnell. Oh, you couldn't find me on YouTube. Well, YouTube is doing crazy things with their notifications. If you don't watch my videos often, you will not get notified when I go live or when I upload. That's why it's good to know that I go live at 6 p.m. So if you just go straight to my YouTube channel at 6 p.m. Eastern Time, I should go live on Friday nights. Otherwise, you may not get notification because of the YouTube algorithm. Yeah, I have no control over that at all. So let's see what happens. We have a joker, so I think we won't be playing a year hand. I mean, a big year hand anyway. We might be able to play a year hand though. Look at the twos. Let's keep that dragon and play little numbers or maybe a year hand. We do have a pair of nines, but we have two pairs of twos. And this, sometimes people will ask me, what do I do when my multiples don't go together? Well, you go with a category that uses most of your multiples. So in this case, either a year hand or like numbers with twos. So I would break up the 9 dot because we would only be able to use one pair of 9 dots and we'd have to throw away two pairs of twos. So you go with the most of your multiples. We're going to play either a year hand or like numbers with twos. And I would keep little numbers like 1 through 4 and see if maybe something consecutive will show up. So let's pass one of each suit. Now this is going to be a little bit risky. 7, 8, 9. Let's see, 1, 2, 2. I think I would break this up a little bit and maybe pass a bam, a 1 bam, and break it up and focus on twos. Year hand or like numbers with twos. So Cindy, I bet you're happy. We might get that. Oh look, we got another multiple. 1, 2. 1, 2. We've got tiles we can pass in here. Now there's a north, but I don't think that's going to help. Let's do 7, 9. All right, so we don't have to pick a hand yet, but we're in between consecutive run and like numbers, maybe a year hand. We got the 1 back. I think we should keep going with this plan. Oh, I thought, oh, Anne says she watches the videos every week, and that's maybe why she does get notified. Yeah, I really don't understand why YouTube doesn't just send notifications to anybody who subscribes. In my opinion, if somebody subscribes to your channel, they want to get notified. So give them a notification. What is the problem with that? I don't understand. You subscribe, you should get notification. That's why you subscribe. Otherwise, why subscribe? It makes no sense. But, you know, I'm not a decision maker at YouTube, so I just try to communicate how you can find the videos and find me when I go live. Oh my goodness, look at these tiles. 6, 7, 8 dot. That's pretty risky. That's a pretty risky pass. So I think what I would do here is probably give up this dragon and break this up. Maybe 6, 9. 6, 9 dragon. Break it up a little bit. If we can get a 3 bam, wow, big numbers keep coming back. Okay, so they went 3, we'll do 3. I was just thinking if we could get a 3 bam, we could maybe play the concealed hand and leverage those 1 dots. Oh my goodness, I am so confused about the notifications. I don't understand why they do this. All right, we got the 1 bam back. So we're going to keep it because it's in a range with our consecutive tiles, and we're going to discard outside
9
in.
dots.
So 1s and 9s will go first. We have no winds or dragons in this case,
1
so
bamboo.
we'll see what happens. Usually if I have winds and I'm not playing them, those will go first as far as discards, but we don't have any.
7
So
bamboos.
I start with outside in, 1s and
8
9s,
bamboos.
then, okay, south, so that's a wind. I would escalate that as a discard and let it go. Especially
wind.
because other people are not discarding winds, so I don't want to hold on to them.
7 dots.
Okay, so now I will escalate that tile because nobody wanted it.
7 bamboos.
So we'll throw the 7 next, and we'll keep the 5. That's in middle tile. We might get a joker with that
North
5.
wind.
Okay, we got a flower. So
7
now
dots.
we have a new multiple, a pair. So now I would
1
consider
character.
probably like numbers with 2s.
9 dots.
And maybe focus on the hand with the quint of flowers. Or we could do 1, 2,
West
3. 1, 2, 3 dot, 1 suit, second hand down. Let's see, wind. We don't need a wind.
West wind.
We could do 1, 2, 3 second hand down and 1 suit. We could do like numbers with 2s with a quint maybe.
5
We do have a
characters.
gap. If we can get the 2 bam, we might be able to do the first like number hand.
3 dots.
Okay, we're going to pass, of course, because really we can't do anything there.
East wind.
Okay, so we're looking for 2s
East wind.
or a 1 crack, 3 bam. I would like to use these flowers, though. I'm thinking like numbers with 2s and then
9
use the 1s
characters.
as joker bait. Oh,
8
thank you,
dots.
Dan. Yes, please do. Please do. Click like. That helps YouTube promote the
8
channel.
dots.
So I need to, ooh, look what we got here. We've got a 1 dot.
1 bamboo.
All right, we have 1, 2,
9
3.
characters.
Yeah, this is getting dicey there.
5 dots.
So let me get my husband out here.
9 dots.
Okay, we got a 2 dot. Let's let the 5 bam go.
5 bamboos.
We have 2s and this pung of 1s in
9
here.
bamboos.
I'm kind of thinking we should play like numbers with 2s.
3 characters.
And we can define this as a 2 bam. Even though we have a big gap, we at
3
least have a
dots.
joker. Okay, so
North wind.
okay.
8 dots. 5 bamboos. 9 dots.
Oh, here it comes. Okay. Oh, here's a 3 now. 1, 2, 2, 3. That doesn't really work though. 3 dots are out.
3 dots.
Someone might be hanging on to those
4
2s. True.
bamboos.
That's true. 1, 2, 1, 2. It now listen. If we get
Hung.
a 3 bam, we could
3
use this joker
characters.
as a 1. and play 1, 2, 1, 2, 3 bam,
6
that would be the
characters.
concealed hand. But this player across from us just discarded or just exposed 4
7
bams.
characters.
They could be doing something consecutive with 3s. Oh no.
3 bamboos.
Sorry, Gail. That was our dinner there.
5 dots.
Because today was crazy. Crazy day between Riley
characters.
and 3 jobs.
1
So yeah,
bamboo.
it was kind of a crazy day for me.
North wind.
That's pretty funny. All right, so
South
we'll
wind.
see. I'm kind of thinking, oh, this is kind of a funny place to be here.
2 bamboos.
Oh, there's our 2 bam, and there's a hesitation on it. Oh, look! Oh my goodness, we got a flower, another flower.
3 characters.
Okay, so I am thinking
3 bamboos.
we should try for like numbers with 2s, and we can make this the 2 bam.
8 characters.
And then we'll Kong
8
one of the 2s and
characters.
discard 1 for a pair. So we'll do, oh, look what we got now, a 1. We finally got a 1. But we can't use, there are 2 3 bams out. It's going.
1
There's 2 3
character.
bams out, and we would need a pair for that concealed hand, so I would not risk that. I would say probably the like
characters.
number hand with 5 flowers is the way to go here, and we're just going to have to ditch the 1
8
dots.
characters.
Yep, I
3
saw
dots.
those 1. Okay, now dragon. I don't think that's going to be helpful.
Green dragon.
Oh, honey, thank you.
8
You're
characters.
so good to me. All right.
8 bamboos.
We've got a plan here. We just need to fill in these
4
2s.
characters.
And more flowers would be nice.
Kong.
Okay, like numbers, it looks like.
6 characters.
4s. We have 4s.
7
So-
bamboos.
Oh, there's the other 1.
1 character.
All right, so they're playing Kongs, like numbers with 4s.
2 bamboos.
There's no other hand that can be
East wind.
2 Kongs of 4s. There's no other hand that could be. So they're playing like numbers
7
with 4s.
characters.
They are going to need a pair of flowers.
9 bamboos.
So that might hinder our process with obtaining
2
flowers.
dots.
Oh, we'll go ahead and Kong. It's a pure Kong.
Kong.
We'll let the 1 dot go.
1 dot.
All right, now we'll likely
2
need
bamboos.
to, we'll need jokers there. That's the 3rd one out. So this 2,
White dragon.
this 2 will need to go because the 2 crap will be our pair.
Mahjong.
Oh, there we go. We got a winner. We've got a winner here. So let's check it out and see what everybody got. Yeah, I saw the 2 bams go. So we have like numbers with 6s. Wow, that's funny. It looks like, wow, this is interesting. We have 3 players playing like numbers and 1 player playing a year hand. Yes, please. Thank you. So we have like numbers with 6s and dragons, first hand. And then here we have like numbers with 4s, but they could not get flowers. And it looks like they were hoping for those dragons, but the green dragons were over here in this player's hand, and there's 1 out. So they were going to need to discard these red dragons, and those might look like a risky discard because there are none out right now, and that is because they're over here. This player, it looks like they might have been trying for the big ear hand because they have news, but they might have been in between news with dragons or news with the year, and they had our 2. So that was an interesting game. Let's play again. Hi, Evelyn. Welcome. Thank you again to moderators, Karen, Terry, Peg. Evelyn, thank you for being here to help with chat. All right, we went right into a game. We do have a flower and a joker. That's kind of nice. We have a pair of 6s. That's where I would start. Now, we do have some 2, 4, 6, 8 in here. But we also have 7, 8, 9, 6, 7, 8, 9. So let's let we're going to hold the 2. We might be able to do 2, 4, 6, 8. So we have 6, we have 7, 8, 9, and then we have a 9. So let's let 9-3 East go. Hi, Jocelyn. Thanks for coming. Okay, now we have a 5-6 and we have a pair of 9s. Here's 5-6 and there's a 9. Now I wonder if we could play maybe something that uses 5 through 9. So let's let the 2-4-6-8 go because we have no 4. It's a gap. I'm thinking 5-6-7-8 or 5-6-7-8-9. The 5th hand down maybe. We'll see here. This 2 can go next. Okay, now we have an 8 crack, so we'll keep that. Maybe 6-7-8-9. And that would be the 3rd hand down. 6-7, we have a gap. Let's see, 7-8-9. Let's let the 5 go and keep the 7. Because we could play 7-8-9, 2nd hand down, and use the 6 as joker bait. Here's another 8. Maybe we could play the 6th hand down, single pair pung kong. Here's 7-8-9 if we can get a 6 crack. And then pair up that 7. Welcome, Sandy. Okay, we did pick up that 4, but that was after we gave up the 2. So the 2 is long gone. Okay, here's an 8 dot. We got that back. Seven, 8, 9. I would love to get a 6 crack. Hi, Lorianne. Welcome. Oh, my goodness. We got a pair of Easts. Someone has asked me, nobody ever passes a pair when I do these hands-on exercises. Why are you letting pairs be in your pass? Well, there's a pair right there in the Charleston. We have to make a choice. So I think we need to break up the 6 at this point and focus on one suit. We got a 9. There's a 6 again. We have 7, 8, 9, and we need to pass 2 wins likely here. If we can get a 6 crack, we could play that 6th hand down. Kong of flowers, single 6, pair 7s, pung of 8. Oh, wrong suit. Pung of 8s and a Kong of 9s. Oh, well. Okay, so we ended up with 4 discards, which is not bad. That's where I like to be at a minimum. 4 discards after the Charleston, and then we just build from there. I think that was a pretty good Charleston, even though I would love to have seen a 6 crack. Ooh, here's joker bait. We'll hold on to that. So maybe we can try and hold on to that and get a joker out of it around, right around where this 4 crack is, this wall over here. If we discard the 4 around there, or maybe right where the break is, right where the break in the wall is, we'll discard a 4 and see what happens. Now we have a pung of East out. There are 2 hands that could be. The first wind hand, and then the wind hand with the Kong of Dragons.
2 dots.
And that would be the 3rd hand from the bottom under Winds and
4
Dragons.
characters.
2 a news hand, 1 of 2. So we're going to have to keep an eye on that. We have a flower being discarded. And neither of those hands use a flower, so it'll be a little hard to tell what they're playing. We want to keep 4, 5, 6.
3 bamboos.
To see if we can maybe get a joker out of those middle tiles.
Bamboos.
Hi Sharon, welcome back. Okay, now if you don't mind, every now and then I'm going to have a little teeny taste of my dinner because I didn't have time to eat. We barely got to the vet to pick Riley up and get home for me to get myself ready for this live stream. I mean, we were minute by minute, and I was a minute or two late. So I will do my best to chew with my mouth closed, and maybe you won't even notice. Look for reds so you don't have to pull a pair. That's a good idea. That's a great idea, Marcia. We'll see, but we need a whole Kong of red dragons. But we'll see. That is an option. That is an option. Okay.
West wind. 6 bamboos.
Pass. Oh, look what we got.
6 bamboos.
We got a Kong of 8s. Maybe we do need to play that
1
dragon
dot.
hand, Marcia.
East wind.
We can define this as a dragon.
White dragon.
Okay, white dragon was just tossed. So, what about 6, 7, 8 opposite dragons?
6 dots.
We would have to throw away a pair of 8s.
8 dots.
So I think we should let the dragon go.
7 bamboos.
Oh, thank you, Laura.
4 characters.
Okay, 2 crack. Let's let the white dragon go.
White dragon.
Do you guys know what
1
mukbangs are?
bamboo.
Some people call it a mukbang. Do you know what that
8
is?
bamboos.
Mukbang?
3
Mukbang?
dots.
I hear it pronounced both ways. Oh, now this could be interesting here.
2
We have a
characters.
2 dot. 2, 4, 6, 8.
4 dots.
Oh, pass. Okay, so who in the room
4
knows what a
bamboos.
mukbang is?
9 characters.
Okay. We've got a pung. We're going to let it go and focus on dragons. Let's see. I don't think there's anything we can do with a 9 bam.
9 bamboos.
Oh, thank you, Cindy. Okay, Karen knows what a mukbang is.
7 bamboos.
Okay, that's interesting.
Red
I never knew
dragon.
what a mukbang was until, I don't know,
6 bamboos.
I guess until I became a YouTuber. I guess it's an Asian
1
thing.
character.
And basically, for those of you who don't know what a mukbang
5
is,
bamboos.
it's, let's see,
7 characters. West wind.
Bahanga. Oh my goodness. We just got,
2 dots.
all right, we just got flowers now.
9 bamboos.
So-
Red dragon.
Thank you, Karen. So, a mukbang
4
is
bamboos.
when
6 dots.
somebody eats a massive amount of
North
food
wind.
on
Green
camera
dragon.
and people like it. People enjoy watching these people
3 bamboos.
eat just
9
massive
dots.
amounts of food, just whatever kind of food. They'll do like a theme, like,
8 bamboos.
fiery noodles, fiery Asian
dragon.
noodles, and they'll eat like 8 packages of fiery
4
noodles,
bamboos.
or
7
like a
dots.
lobster, like a crab boil, a Louisiana
6
crab boil.
characters.
Is that what they're called? Louisiana
South
crab
wind.
boil mukbang. And they'll just eat tons of
West
that
wind.
food. It's a thing. And I personally don't like it, but
1 dot.
it just came to mind when I was
Flour.
eating my chicken nugget because it reminded me of these mukbangers. But I
5
don't have a
dots.
mukbang because I just have 2 pieces of pizza and 3
6
chicken
characters.
little nuggets.
8 bamboos. 8 dots. 7 characters.
It's fascinating what
1
people
dot.
do online. Seriously, it's crazy. Some of the things
West
that you see
wind.
on YouTube.
2 bamboos.
Some of it is very good, and some of it is not.
Green dragon.
So our tiles are kind of
5
going down.
characters.
We need a 7 crack if we play. There's a flower. All right, let's let the 4 dot go.
4 dots.
I'm kind of thinking that we're going to need to
North
play
wind.
single pair pung kong. There are 2 6
North
cracks out and
wind.
2 7 cracks.
1 bamboo.
So we'll see. Okay, 4 bam, nobody wanted.
4 dots.
Yep, the dragons are all going
1
down.
bamboo.
So I'm thinking we can use
4
that maybe for the
bamboos.
9 or a flower.
8 dots.
We need a 6 crack. We need a 6 crack or a 7
bamboos.
crack very soon. The 7
6
crack,
characters.
oh no. Okay, so yeah, we may have to switch
4
to defense. Now, the other thing we could consider,
6 bamboos.
I should have maybe, oh, bummer. I should have kept that dragon. They're out though.
4
They're all going
characters.
down. I was thinking maybe we could switch to a quint. But the dragons are out. Now, if we get a white dragon
7 bamboos.
or a green dragon, we might be able to switch to a quint with 8 cracks.
3 characters.
So let's just wait and see. We're in the end game. We might have to switch to defense.
1 dot. South wind.
Dan has seen lots of mukbangs. Oh no. Oh,
3 dots.
I really don't like them.
Joker.
Okay, so let's see. 3 crack, 3 crack. There's 1 out. These are both kind of risky tiles. We're going to let the 3
3
go.
characters.
The player across from us, let's see what they do. Okay. Whew. I wonder, let's see, 3, 6, 9, 3, 9, 3, crack,
8
3,
dots. 6.
Okay, so what are they
Green
doing over
dragon.
there? There are not a lot of 2s out. I bet someone's playing a
Joker.
year hand. Somebody is playing a year hand. We're going to let the 9 go.
9 dots.
I bet, let's see, this player across from us
South wind.
is probably playing a year hand.
South wind.
I'm thinking.
Flower.
Oh. See, 6s. We could Kong. It's not going to hurt
Kong.
anything. It's a pure Kong.
8 bamboos.
And then nobody can,
3 bamboos.
nobody can identify what we're playing. We're semi-stealth.
7 bamboos.
And then we can let this 8 go.
6 characters.
Oh, that's the last tile. So now it's all about
1
defense at this
bamboo.
point. Because single pair
3
pung kong,
dots.
consecutive run number 6 is not possible.
3
So
dots.
that's our hand.
7 characters.
Yeah, there goes our other tile. All right, now 7 crack can be discarded.
7 characters.
And that 2 will hold.
2 dots.
And we have a tile if we need it to discard.
6 dots. 5 dots.
Okay. There's the year hand. It looks like they might have made a mistake. Okay, let's see what everyone was doing. Here's the 3. They were ready on a 1 crack. Ready to win on a 1 crack for the odd mixed suit hand, number 1. Here, it looks like they were trying for the concealed odd hand. They needed 3 cracks. Pair of 3 cracks, and 2 of them are down. Their hand was still viable, but the 3s were held over here. So we had a battle for 3s right here, and 1s. They had each other's tiles. And then here we've got our 2s, year hand. And this east, I'm kind of wondering if maybe they were trying to play the concealed year hand and accidentally expose the east. That's my thought. They got stuck. So I don't know what happened there. Okay. Okay, so what's a mugwump? A mugwump. What is that? I've never heard of a mugwump. It almost reminds me of Harry Potter's Muggles. I'm sure it has nothing to do with it. but that's what came to mind for me. Here we go. We got 8s. Wow, look at these 8s. Oh my goodness. Wow. Oh, that's kind of nice. We have a pair of flowers. Look, Dan. You didn't have to work very hard on that one. Okay, we've got tiles to pass. We're going to play like numbers with 8s. I think it's a done deal. Done deal. What do you think? Like numbers with 8s? No keepers. Okay. West, 2, 5. Now, there is that, 4, 8. There is a multiplication hand where we could use 4, 6 or 4, 8 right there, but we'd have to break up that pair. Here's a 7. Let's let the multiplication idea go. We got a keeper. We have a pair of green or red dragons too. So now we're going to have to make a choice. Okay. We're going to keep going. So, like numbers with 8s, we have all the 8s. We have a gap for like numbers with 8s and dragons. Because there's a gap there, I would let the red dragon go so I could pass fully. And we'll play like numbers with 8s, either the first one or the third one. Okay, so now we'll use the other red dragon. Let's put that there to separate those cracks. Play a quint. Well, 6, 7. If we can, I know I let that 8 dot go, but we'd have to throw away a pair of flowers. If we get the 7 dot back, we'll try to keep it. If we can get that 7 dot back. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness, look at that. I almost wonder if we could play a pair hand. Just pull these off. Go for a pair hand. Let's see what we get. We got 9s, like numbers with 9s. I think probably the 8s is probably, oh, yep, there's an 8. Okay, there's our 8. Okay, so we don't quite have to make a decision yet, but we might be able to play a pair hand here. 8, 9.
1 dot. 2 dots.
First quint, red dragon, too late. Yep. Well, we have two pungs of 8s. We'd have to throw away a pung of 8s, and we have no red dragon or no jokers. So
1 bamboo.
I like to force quints,
9
but
dots.
in this case, I would rather leverage the pung. The pung of 8s.
North wind. 7 dots.
Okay.
4
Oh, I should have
bamboos.
thrown that two dot. Okay, so we're in between like numbers with 8s or a
4
pair hand.
bamboos.
8, 9, 8, 9 pair hand. Third hand down. If we play the pair hand, we'd
4
have to
dots.
discard the 2 8s here. The
1
8 bam
dot.
and the 8 crack. So let's just see what happens.
South wind. 2 bamboos. 1 character.
We have We have a Brit
9
at the table.
bamboos. 2 characters. 5 bamboos.
There's somebody here from England.
Pung.
That's kind of cool.
9 characters. 5 characters.
Oh no, I'm sorry, Dan. He's got bad lag. Okay, now there's a 7.
2 dots.
7, 8, 9.
7 dots.
Oh, 7 dot.
4 dots.
So I don't think I would play that 7, 8, 6,
7
7,
characters.
6, 7 quint. We have no jokers. Okay, now there's a 6. Not helpful though,
6 characters.
because we have no 7 crack.
Pung. Green dragon. 9 dots.
Mm-hmm.
6 bamboos. 3 characters.
I'm pretty
6
sure we're gonna have to
bamboos.
play like numbers with 8s.
Kong.
Okay.
7 characters.
They're playing 3, 4, 5. They're
One
playing
dot.
single pair pung kong. 5, 6
9
bam
bamboos.
pung kong. They need a pair. They need a single 3 bam
6
and a
dots.
pair of 4s. Okay, now they're at risk because
2 bamboos.
there are 2 4 bams out and they're going to
6
need a
dots.
pair. I hope they have their pair, because
9
that's going to be a
characters.
very difficult situation for them if they don't.
7 dots.
Oh, look what we got.
7 bamboos.
Okay, we got 9s.
White dragon.
Okay, 7 crack. Did I? Oh, 7 cracks.
4 dots.
9 crack. Oh, 2 9 cracks are out. 2 9 bams
7
are out.
bamboos.
Okay, now I would not play.
3
Oh, we have
characters.
another single pair pung kong
5
hand
dots.
here. They're playing the same hand.
5 dots.
They need a single 4 and a pair of 5s.
3 dots.
At least we have safe discards.
South wind.
Now, we don't know what the player to our left is doing here. Let's just peek at their discards.
8 characters.
There's a lot of 1, 2, 3. Okay, we're going to Kong.
Kong.
And we'll let these 9s go.
9 characters. 8 dots.
The player to our right? Nope. No, we're good there. The player to our left.
8 bamboos.
They have... All right, let's Kong.
Kong.
We don't have enough flowers to play the quint.
9 dots.
Okay, so we're looking for some help. We need a
White
joker.
dragon.
We need a joker for our 8, and then we'll be ready to win.
3 dots.
The player to our left.
5 dots.
Okay, 7 bam, 7 bam, 7 bam. There's one out.
7
2 are
bamboos.
out. Okay, so that wasn't a bad discard. Let's see. They have 1, 2, 3, 4,
1
5.
character.
I wonder if I were to
3
guess. I
bamboos.
bet they're playing either 3, 6, 9,
Flower.
or maybe consecutive 6, 7, 8. Pass. 3, 6, 9, 3, 6, 9, 3, 6, 9. All the 9s are out. They're not playing 3, 6, 9.
3 characters.
I think they're playing
6
something
dots.
consecutive. Now, there are no wests out though.
2 dots.
Maybe they're playing a wind hand, and there are only 2
4
white dragons out.
characters.
Now they could be playing a year hand with winds, actually, because there are only 2 white dragons out.
9 bamboos.
The 2s, yeah, there are 2 bams,
3
2 cracks.
bamboos.
Maybe they're playing the big year hand.
1 dot.
Oh, they could be playing the big year hand. No,
White
because there are 2
dragon.
white dragons out. So that's not possible. But I bet you they're
9
playing a year
characters.
hand over here. Oh
7
no,
dots.
there are 2 white dragons out. They might have switched to
6
defense.
characters.
We'll see at the end of the game what they're playing.
Green dragon.
But there are no east and west out. They're playing east and west with something.
9
East and west with
bamboos.
dragons, red dragons.
2
East and west with
bamboos.
red dragons.
5 dots.
East and west, north, south.
5
Maybe they're
characters.
playing news with dragons. Okay, white dragons are out.
White
The
dragon.
player to our left, I think, is playing east and west with
Green
red
dragon.
dragons.
2 characters.
So if we draw a red dragon or an east or a west, we got to decide whether we
5
want to play to win
bamboos.
or switch to defense. Okay, flower, flower. I think one was discarded a minute ago, so let's throw it.
Flower. Mahjong.
Oh, shoot. That was just discarded a minute ago. Oh, bummer. They must have just got ready. Okay, well, very, very nice. Very nice. That would be VN. Very nice in chat. VN. All right, here we go. Here's East and West with dragons. East and West with dragons or News One suit. But they needed to get rid of those dragons. I think East and West with dragons. They couldn't get flowers, though. All right, so now this player, single pair pung kong, they had their 3 or their 4s. They couldn't get flowers. Because here are the flowers. They were ready to win. Ready to win on a wait, they won. They won. So, and I threw it, the flower. Okay. Painful. Oh well. We'll try again. Have another bite of my pizza. East and West with dragons. I think they were doing this third hand down. I was thinking about the last year's hand, but the third hand from the bottom under Winds and Dragons, that's what they were trying. And they got close. Uh-oh. Someone's having trouble. Uh-oh. Someone had trouble and left a game. It was a marathon. They left. When you leave a marathon, you're banned from marathons for like 72 hours, I think, is what it is. That's why she asked, why am I not prompted to rejoin my table? When you leave a marathon, when you commit to playing a marathon, you got to stick that out, even if you have technical difficulties, and you're responsible for completing that marathon. That's one reason why I don't like to play marathons. I'd rather not risk it. All right, so we have Winds and a dragon. I think we should play News or a Year hand. Okay. Oh, no. Oh, shoot. I feel bad when people have trouble like that. That is a bummer. All right. Let's see if we can do one of each suit. That's a little bit risky, though. Eventually, we're going to have risk, though. Now, we do have North and South. Maybe we should keep that the 9s. We could maybe try for North and South with 9s. Let's see if we get 9s. Oop, oop, oop. There we go. There's a 9. Okay, so let's keep that, but we have to make a choice now. All right. I have something funny happening with my throat. Hold on. I'm thinking North and South with 9s or Winds, but we have to pass a white dragon. Oh, that pains me. I do not like that. Bummer. We're gonna. Oh, and we got the 5, Karen. Oh shoot, we got 5s. Oh, bummer. Okay, well, Let's pass it. Okay, so we're doing now. Oh, and then we got the 2. The year hand. Okay, so let's do this. Let's switch to a year hand, and then we'll pass 5, 7, 9. Let's keep year tiles. That's one of our goals. Okay? We're going to go back. There's a 5. We're going to keep the 5. We'll keep the dragon, and we'll let the 9s go. But we got a problem. We got 9s. So that means we have to let something go. Okay, so we'll do 8, 9, 5. And we'll keep the dragon. Because you can use news with dragons. Third hand from the bottom. So we're playing Winds and Dragons or a year hand. I should have stopped. Oh. I should have stopped and kept those 5s. Oh, there's the south. All right, now we've got 5s and 9s, and we've got almost news. Let's let this dragon go and break this up. That's not bad. Okay, I need to take a bite of my pizza. Okay. I don't think we're going to use that green dragon. So sad. Okay. We got a year tile and a wind, and we have tiles we can pass. Now, we have news year hand here, concealed. News year hand concealed. We can use the joker to help with that east, and I would pass 2 because I would not pass like numbers. I think that is just as risky as passing a pair, so I very rarely will do it. Personally, I did. I passed my throat. I passed a white dragon. I risked it. I don't do that very often, but every now and again I will.
7 bamboos.
I think that strategies are really situational. Some strategies I think are apply no matter what. Like don't pass a flower. Well, no, that's not even true. I think any strategy, there's any time during the game, there could be something
8 characters
that happens that will require you to make a decision to either pass or discard risky. And in that particular case, I felt like the risk was worth it to try to get as many tiles during the Charleston for our category as possible. So I decided to discard the white dragon. The sad thing is that we now need it. So I don't have regrets because I think that we can push forward and make it work. No regrets. We'll just make it work.
9 bamboos.
We're going to play news. And we'll maybe try for the news concealed hand or the year concealed hand. Year concealed.
9 bamboos.
Hold flowers.
1 dot.
I agree.
One character.
I agree, Marcia. Oh no.
8 dots. 1 dot. Two dots.
We got a keeper.
4 dots.
All right, now the white dragon. This is where I would consider playing news concealed and let the
6
twos
dots.
go, because we have a gap with those white dragons.
7 dots. 4 bamboos. 8 bamboos.
Okay, so Peg says, notice that some of the discards are not in front of the
8
player doing the
bamboos.
discarding. I think they've changed the program at least a little.
8 dots.
Okay, so the way the discards work is 90%
9 dots.
of the discards by any given player are in front of them. But every now and again, the game will discard
7
away from that
bamboos.
player. 90% is the
8
parameter.
bamboos.
90%.
4 dots.
So if you look at the tiles in front of somebody, you can typically figure out what they're playing.
7 characters.
But you have to consider that 10%
3
are,
dots.
of those tiles are elsewhere. Maybe they increase the percentage, but I don't
bamboos.
think so. I could ask Slava and
7
find out
dots.
if he increased that parameter.
Flower.
Let me see if I can get him on here. Okay, here we go. 4 dot is out. We're going to hold those 5
4
cracks. Okay, what
1
is
character.
going on here? My game is, or my social media, my
1
browser
character.
is really locked up. I was going to try to ping
1
Slava.
character.
All right, we need keepers. Okay, that is not a keeper for us.
6 characters.
All right, I'm going to try to see if Slava's around.
5 characters.
Pass. That's our joker bait.
8 characters. 4 dots.
Okay, we'll see if Slava's around.
7 characters. 6 dots. 4 characters. 8 characters.
Okay, we need a wind. No.
3 characters.
All right. Maybe Slava is enjoying his afternoon. He's in California, so
Red dragon.
it's probably dinner time for him right
9
now.
dots.
Like, wait, it's 3 hours, so it's only 4 for him. He might be out and about.
7 bamboos.
Okay, we need wins.
9 characters.
Okay, now look, there are no wins out. We do have a fair number of wins, but we may have a competitor at the table.
Red dragon. 9 characters. Flower.
Pass. We need a pair. And we're concealed.
1 dot.
Okay, I just texted him the question. Someone asked about a percentage of
Each
discards in
win.
front of a player. I thought
9
it
characters.
was, the first win went out 10%.
Flower.
Oh, wait. Okay, so flowers are going down.
Kong.
Oh, Kong.
Green dragon. 6 bamboos.
Okay. We'll see what he says.
3 bamboos.
Okay, we need a keeper. That is not a keeper. Oh.
7 characters.
Oh, I have to show you something. Okay, now I don't know if you were here last
9
week.
characters.
If you were here last week, you're going to know what I'm talking
South
about
wind.
here. Oh, we're playing concealed.
South wind.
Oh, yeah, we're going concealed here.
8 dots.
So next weekend
9 dots.
is Thanksgiving weekend.
3 characters.
And yes, I'm going to take it off. I don't recall if I
Please
put up,
win.
I don't think I have an event scheduled, but I need to actually take that weekend off for family activities. So
6
no
dots.
live stream next weekend. And show and tell will be
North wind.
next in December. Yeah, we're concealed. Okay, but look what I got.
3 dots.
See that? Who
7
remembers our
characters.
conversation from last week? I got a sample.
7 bamboos. 5 characters.
It's a shooter.
Nine bamboos.
Yep.
1 bamboo.
We got a flower. Okay, here goes the 5.
5 characters.
And these 2s probably are safe. Unless someone's playing a year hand. I
8
don't know.
characters. 7 dots.
Mm-hmm.
Five bamboos.
We're going to put our hashtags on there. It's
5
planned.
characters.
Oh, the text on it is not really
characters.
applicable. It's just the glass itself. It's pretty solid.
East wind.
I think it's going to work. And then we'll put hashtag lengthwise
8
on there.
dots.
Like, you know, whoa, we got a keeper.
7 dots.
East. So we'll put, you know,
West wind.
hashtag keeper. Or what have you.
White dragon.
Okay, Perry, I have instructions on how to install Mahjong Time on a
characters.
Mac. So send me an email and I'll send
Red
you
dragon.
the instructions. There's a video that you can watch because there's a whole thing you have to do
9
with your
dots.
settings and your
Red
security.
dragon.
You have to go into security and approve Mahjong Time as
6 characters.
a safe developer or something like that.
Mahjong.
There's a whole process for Mac users. All right, we have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, fifth hand down under consecutive run. That was very nice, very nice. Okay, let's see. Here's our white dragons. 2, 3, 4 opposite dragons. They were 1 away from the concealed consecutive hand. That's why we couldn't get those dragons. And then here, looks like single pair Pong Kong. 6th hand down under consecutive run. And I swear that hand is in every single game I play. Somebody at the table is playing single pair Pong Kong. Single pair Pong Kong. That would be the 6th hand down under consecutive run. Yeah, we haven't had any wins yet, but that's okay. The night is young. Here we go. Oh, we missed it. We got dissed. Okay, let's see what we can find. We'll try to find another table. Not a problem. Not a problem whatsoever. Yeah, last week was good. We won lots. You can't win them all. And, you know, it kind of comes and goes for everybody. Now we wait for players to join us. Okay, here's the table we could join. Here we go. Okay, we got a joker in here, so I probably would not, myself, I probably would not play the big ear hand. We've got a lot of 7, 8, 7, 9, 5, 7, 9. So let's see about either 5, 7, 9 or 7, 8, 9. We've got lots of 9s in there. 7, 9, 7, 9, 7, 9. 5, 7, 9 with 5s in the middle. No, 5, 7, 9 with 7s in the middle. Is that right? No. Yeah, 7s in the middle. 7s in the middle. 9s. 9s with 7s in the middle. If we can get 5 cracks or 5 bams. Oh my gosh, oh my goodness, I would not do that. Okay, so we'll let the 9 bams go. I would not pass the north 2 white. That's a hand right there. We're going to break up the 9s. If nothing else, we can switch to like numbers with 7s. Okay, now we did get an 8. Okay, so let's do 9, 7, 8, 9, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's potential there. Now maybe we could pass that white, although I really don't like doing that. But we might be playing a bigger hand, a 30-point hand. Peg's asked, have you hit triple digits for people watching? Yes. Yes. Yes, I have. Yes, we have. I'm not doing this alone. But, yeah, it's been around between 70 and 100 the last several weeks. But I don't know. You never know what it's going to be like. I try not to focus too much on the numbers because it can be discouraging. I try to just deliver what you all want to see, and then I hope for the best. And then, you know, I communicate on Facebook and email and under videos as best I can with my crazy schedule right now. What we're looking for are 5 cracks. We would do really well if we could get 5 cracks right now. Let's keep the 9 and see what happens. Although, I don't know, 9. We really don't need that 9. But a 1, let's see here. 1, yeah. Let's do those 3. Hello, Dazzling Dana. Official new member. Welcome. Thank you. Oh my goodness, look what we got. That's the pass I did not want to do. That was a really risky pass. I don't want to pay that forward. Thank you for joining as a channel member, Dana. Official. Dana Official. Dazzling Dana Official. Wow. I'm blessed. We are blessed to have Dazzling Dana Official. Maybe, what does that mean? Hi, Jingles. Welcome. Okay, they want 2. We can do 2. We can do a 1 and an 8. All right, what we really need here is a 5 crack, but we have our pairs, and we can Kong the 9. No, we didn't get it. All right, so I'm going to let the white dragon go.
White dragon.
Right out the bat. Or is it off the bat?
8 dots.
Is it at the bat or off the bat? Right off the bat.
1 character.
We're going to discard the white dragon first. Oh,
6
Riley
dots.
came out. Riley's out here.
1 bamboo.
Hi, Riley.
1 dot.
He's wearing pajamas because we're trying to cover his owie.
8 dots.
His little owie is right under his elbow.
2 bamboos.
But he sure seems happy. Okay, we got the 9. We're going to let the 2 go.
2 bamboos. 1 character.
Okay, so we're going to define this joker as a 5.
9
We have a
dots.
gap. We're playing a gap hand. This is what I call a gap
4
hand.
dots.
But we can use any number of jokers, and we just got the 5. Okay, we're
3
good now.
dots.
We're not playing a gap hand anymore. Very nice.
East
All right,
wind.
we need 1 tile. Either a 5 crack or a joker, and we'll be good to go.
3 dots.
Yep, that was Riley. He came out for just a minute. There he is.
6 dots.
What are you doing? You better not go up there. What are you doing?
4 characters. 9
No.
dots.
What are you doing?
4 characters. 2 characters.
Oh, flower. We're not playing a flower hand.
Flower.
Okay, Christine asks, what is the benefit of defining a joker? Anytime
7
you have a
dots.
hand where there is a gap, for example, in this case, we had no 5 crack. That's when you want to define a joker, to fill that gap. Because then the
6
game knows
dots.
what you're playing. If you have a gap
9
and jokers
dots.
and you don't define it, it's not going to know what your intentions are. So you've got to define that joker in order to fill the gap.
West
Once you
wind.
fill the gap with a natural tile like we did here, then you can undefine the joker
dragon.
and you no longer need to define it. Because now we have full representation. We have no gaps now.
White dragon.
All we need to do is get another joker or a 5 crack and we'll be ready to win.
East wind.
Okay, we'll let that go.
Red dragon. North wind. Four dots.
No, we don't need that.
White dragon.
Oh yeah, we don't need the dragons are going.
Green dragon.
Those are more risky than the number tiles. Because there's only 3 of them.
One bamboo.
But the jokers or dragons are being discarded, so it looks like people aren't
3
winning them.
bamboos.
Okay, we need 1 more tile. It'd be nice to get a keeper in the middle
Green
game here.
dragon.
Oh, 1 tile off. Darn it. Okay, 4 dot. There are 2 out.
4 dots. South wind. Four bamboos.
Okay, so Mom
North
to
wind.
Mateo is asking, why does the game need to know? We got a keeper. The game needs to know what you're playing
Characters.
because of the current algorithm in the game. There are at times multiple hands that could be played when you have a gap,
Bamboos.
and that is why you have to define a
Three
joker.
bamboos.
So
1 dot.
when there's no doubt what hand
8
you're playing,
bamboos.
maybe it's not necessary, but sometimes because of American Mah
7
Jongg,
characters.
you could be playing multiple different hands. If you have a gap, you could qualify to play any number of hands, and that's why you want to define a joker so that the game knows
8
what hand
characters.
you're playing based on the tiles in your hand.
Kong.
So if I didn't have any fives and I had jokers,
dots.
it would know based on the rest of my tiles what hand I was
9
playing
dots.
if I defined that joker. Okay, we got it.
8 bamboos.
Mahjong. We got it. We got one. Woohoo! All right. I already got a dot on that hand. So we don't need to dot our card. I have all the odd hands. So we got a winner. Peg. It's not discouraging anymore. We got a winner. Okay, so let's see what others we're doing. We have a wind hand maybe here. A news pair hand probably is what they might have been trying for. They needed to discard a joker. Ooh. Okay, here. 5, 6, 7, 8. I think they were trying for single pair pung kong. Again, there it is. 6th hand down. I'll bet you this is a hand played in every single game. Single pair pung kong. They have joker bait with the 5 bam, which probably should have gone out about right now. And guess what? Here it is. Single pair pung kong. There it is. Now, wait a minute. I think they were playing the second hand down. No, they had to be playing single pair pung kong because they have a pung of 8s out. Pung of 8s, kong of 9s. So they needed a pair of 6s and a single 6. A pair of 7s and a single 6. So they had to discard a 5 bam and a 6 bam. Now maybe what they were trying for was 5 through 9 and discard the flower. That's probably what they were in between. 5 through 9, 1 suit, that's probably more likely. But the 5 bams, there are none out. All right. Oh, thank you. All right, let's play again. Oh, I missed it. Okay, so let's see. We're going to find a table. Okay, let's see. There's this one. Auto pass 8 round. We don't want to play a round. No. I don't like playing marathons. I mean, they're fine if you're in a guild, and I do happen to be in a guild, but I don't like playing in a marathon because if you have technical trouble, you could get in trouble. Because if you leave that marathon, you'll be banned from marathons for 72 hours. And then the other thing about marathons is I just prefer to play one game at a time. Let me say that. That's how we'll leave it. Yep, I think so too, Karen. I think they were in between. They were leaving their options open. Okay. We're just looking for players now. So yes, no live stream next weekend because it's Thanksgiving weekend. We could maybe play there, but usually these tables are beginners, and they're hoping for other beginners to join their table. I mean, maybe we could play there, but if we don't have to wait too much longer. But I try not to play at those tables because I don't want to discourage beginners at Mahjong Time by having some higher level belt come in and win and then upset them. So I try to play at the 7 and 8 second tables because that's usually where the more experienced players are. And that way it gives the other tables room for beginners and intermediate players, whether new to the game or new to Mahjong Time, because there is a little bit of a learning curve. Kathleen says, I find that the marathons are more defensive. Absolutely. Well, let's see. Karen said there was a brown belt hanging out waiting at a white and green belt table yesterday. Yeah. Like there's one table that says white and green only, and I try to honor that myself. Not everybody does. They want whatever table is available, they'll take it, and I don't. Ow! Okay, we're looking for one more. Oh, was that the one and there was a brown belt on there? Oh, no. Oh, well. Maybe they weren't paying attention. I don't know. Here we go. Okay. We have 2 jokers. And we have a pair of 5s. That's where I would focus. Here's 4, 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. Consecutive run. Here's a 3. And there's a dragon. Maybe we can use it. Okay, here we go. I'm thinking consecutive run on this one. I'm thinking consecutive run here. There's a keeper. Okay. We have 2, 3, 4, 5. Third hand down. But I would keep that 3. We could pass south 7, 9. And the dragon, I don't know about that one yet. If we get another dragon, like the green dragon, or maybe a 3 dot or a 6 dot, we could maybe play that concealed hand. And 1 and 9 is not too bad. Let's let the 3 go, I think. So yeah, let's let this 3 go. No keepers. Let's see here. We're going to keep going. If you get the 6 bam, 4, 6, 8. I don't want to pass like numbers. We have a 4, 5. That's why I'm thinking consecutive. We have no gaps for 2, 3, 4, 5. Third hand down. No gaps. Okay, so we're going to let the 1 go. Okay, let's see. Good night, Terry. Thank you so much for coming. Happy Thanksgiving. We did get the 6 bam. And here we have a 9 dot. 9 dot. Where are we? We can pass blind. I don't think I would though. We have no gaps for that second hand down. Let's let the dragon go. Yes, thank you for your time, Terry. I appreciate it very much. Okay, we have tiles we can pass. Let's see what our, oh, there we go. 3 tiles, we can do 3. Okay. Here we go. I'm thinking these 9s are gonna be discards. And then we get an 8, 9. Yeah, 8, 9.
South wind.
Not helpful. Okay, we're gonna let the north go.
North wind.
All right, let's keep the 1.
9
Who knows?
characters.
Who knows what could happen there? I don't know.
West wind. 6 bamboos.
Okay, now there's a 5. That's in our range. So we'll keep it.
8 dots. One dot.
Pass. Really, that might have to
East
go
wind.
sooner rather than later.
6 dots.
Okay, now there's a keeper. All right. I say
9 bamboos.
we play the second hand down. We really need to focus there. We have no gaps.
2 bamboos.
We can pung the 2, pung the 3, and then Kong the 4 or 5. We need one more time. Oh. We can claim discards for all of these except 1. Now there's a quint of 2s, so we're going to have to keep an eye on that. A quint of 2s. So dragons are going down.
West wind.
Dragons, any dragon is going out of my hand right away. And flowers. So we need to escalate this hand as quickly as possible.
9 dots.
Well, I would do that anyway. Okay, west can go.
West wind.
Nobody wanted
3
the 9
dots.
dots, so that probably is safe.
9 characters. 8 dots.
Okay, pass. We'll let it go.
8 dots. White dragon.
Oh, Sharon. So are you going to be with your neighbor? Are you guys going to
1
celebrate
character.
together?
9 bamboos.
Okay, let's see. 5, 8, 7, 8. Outside in. We'll let the 8 go.
8 bamboos. 7 bamboos. 3 dots. 9 dots.
Oh, pass. Yeah, those will be safe discards. So, 2. Yeah, we want to let that go. Because there is a
2
like
dots.
number. Well, there's no way
2
they can be in like
characters.
numbers with 2s. Okay, that we're going to pung.
Pung.
All right, let's let the 7 go,
7
I guess.
characters.
At least we have safe discards right now.
White dragon. White dragon.
Okay, so we're going to need to reveal a joker, I think, here in a minute.
9 characters.
If we can, 3 we can let go.
3 bamboos.
That might be a pair tile for them. They could be playing 2, 3, 4.
Pung.
Oh, pung. Okay. So that's going to take
Red
down
dragon.
that 4th. The 4th quint is gone for that
5
player.
bamboos.
So they have to be playing the dragon
Red
hand.
dragon.
And they need green dragons most likely. Green dragons and flowers.
7 characters.
Because there are 2 red dragons and 3 white dragons out right now.
2 characters.
Okay. 7s are out.
7 dots.
So what we do not want
8
to get,
characters.
is a green dragon or flower in the end game.
8 bamboos.
Right now, I think we have time. If we happen to get it, I think we'll be okay because it's still early.
7 characters.
But we'll have to see. I think let's discard the 9s.
9 dots. 8 dots. 7 dots.
Okay, so Evelyn's asking, has anyone been tested? I was tested for antibodies because I was really sick in January.
6
But
characters.
the test came back negative, but I had waited like 4 months. So I think the antibodies would have been out of my body by that time. But we were really, really sick in January.
6 characters.
If you watch any of my January videos, you'll see I was hacking and
6
coughing up a
characters.
lung. And I also think I had COVID toes. It's a thing. It is a thing.
4
Look it up.
bamboos.
I had COVID toes. So I think we had it.
9 dots.
We both were diagnosed with bronchitis and we were put on antibiotics.
wind.
And I thought my
2
husband had
dots.
pneumonia. It was really bad. And it was right after we got back from Disney World. We went to Disney
2
World for
dots.
Christmas. So I want to hold safe tiles.
4 characters.
Good for you, Jingles. Be safe.
3 bamboos.
We're not going anywhere. We're staying home. We almost always stay home. We don't go out
5
much at
bamboos.
all. I don't get out very much at all. And that's okay by me.
1 character.
Okay, now, green dragon. We're going to let it go
Green
now.
dragon.
Hopefully they're not ready.
Kong.
Okay, so they Konged. At least it wasn't
5
Mahjong, but
characters.
yeah, we're going to pass. Now, if we get flowers, we're going to have to fall on our sword.
1 character.
We do not want flowers. Okay, so let's let the 5 go.
5 characters.
There are 3 2 dots out, so that'll be a good safe tile to hold on to. Oh yes, we're okay now. But I think we had it. It just wasn't
5
it wasn't
bamboos.
known at that time to Americans.
1
But we
bamboo.
were in Disney World. We went to Epcot and Disney World. We were there for 7 days. And we
1
came home.
character.
The day after we came home, we were really sick. I had 104 temperature.
3 dots.
I went out actually grocery shopping to get food for the week because we just got home from Disney World. And I
Sound
came
wind.
home, and when I walked in the door, the first thing I did was take my temperature because I felt horrible.
7
And I had
bamboos.
103 temperature. Oh no, 104.
3 dots.
104 temperature. And then that's right after that is when we started getting
5
the,
dots.
you know, croupy cough and all that. And then I got those COVID toes. I thought maybe I
5
bruised my
characters.
toes from walking around Disney World because I had bruises. I had little blood blisters all over the front of my toes. It was really weird.
5 bamboos.
And they hurt. They were literally blood blisters on the ends of my toes.
7
It was
dots.
weird. It was very strange. Never had anything like that before. So yeah.
6 dots.
Yeah. Oh, Gail. Yeah, we were sick. We were sick for 6 weeks. We were sick for almost 2 months,
8
really.
bamboos.
We were hacking and coughing for a
East
for a
wind.
long time. But we didn't
6
know about
dots.
COVID then. But I seriously think we had it. And I think that's why we haven't come down
7
with it.
characters.
Because we already had it. That's my thought. But I'm the only one who had an
7
antibody
bamboos.
test, but it was 4 months after. It was like,
South
I think
wind.
that it was in March is when we started learning about COVID. And so I got
North
tested in
wind.
April, but that was 4 months. 4 months had passed since I was sick. And so I think
6
all the
characters.
antibodies left my body by then. At least that's what I'm thinking.
6
I'm not
dots.
sure, but that's what I think. I'm still being careful though, just in case.
8 characters. 4 bamboos.
Okay, bye, Peg. Have a nice dinner. Oh, no. Oh, no. We got a flower.
2
Oh,
dots.
shoot. Oh, no.
4 bamboos.
That's exactly what I didn't want to happen. Because now, if they're ready on a flower,
East wind.
we will pay. And we're set. Oh,
bamboos.
shoot. Darn it.
8 characters. 9 bamboos.
Oh, that's nice, Dana.
1 dot.
I didn't think I threw a 5 dot. I threw a
8
5 dot.
bamboos.
Probably because I was talking about COVID.
White dragon.
Okay, we're going to play defense. I am not discarding a flower right now.
7 bamboos.
We can discard this west. Although there is news on the card. We'll let a flower go. I mean, not a flower. No! A joker.
Joker.
Oh, they're breaking up their hand. It's too late for us to.
Joker. Joker. Joker.
Yep.
North wind.
Oh, yep. They needed flowers. And they needed a joker in there. They weren't ready. Oh, that's painful. All right, let's check it out. 4, 5, 6 mixed suit. They needed 5 dots. I had 2, so that hand wasn't going to come to fruition there. And then here they needed another joker for their flower because they needed a quint of flowers. And then here 1, 3, 5, 1, 3, 3, 5 mixed suit, but they had flowers. Flowers are risky discards. I think they were playing the third hand down, but they probably switched to defense because they drew flowers. And when you have a quint at the table and you have flowers and you think that they're playing that flower hand, risky. Very, very risky. Okay, what do we got? We have another hand here that we can play. One more hand and then we'll break and then come back for some Siamese Mahjong. If you like playing Siamese Mahjong, we'll do another live stream and play some Siamese. Oh, what happened? I joined a table and then it kicked me out. What happened? That was weird. All right. Oh my gosh. Oh. Oh yeah, Peggy, good for you. That's nice. Oh my gosh, crazy times. I'm telling you, it's just been insane. This time is gonna just be historical, really. To have a pandemic going on in an election year, I mean, it's just crazy. Absolute insanity, really. Okay, so we have a pair of 5 BAMs. I would build around those 5s. We could do 5, 7, 9, but the 5, 7, 9 hands don't use flowers unless you play the multiplication hand. And we do have some of those tiles. I think maybe we should try for consecutive run. All right, here we go. Let's see what happens. We'll hold the red dragon. I don't know yet what's going to happen there. Oh, we got one. Okay, red dragon. Here's a 7. Maybe we could do, let's see, a quint. 4, 5. Dragon. Okay. All right, we need to break up the sevens, I think. That looks pretty good right there. Okay, 7 crack, 1 bam. 7 crack, 1 bam. Yes, yes, we're going to stick to Mahjong. Okay, here we go. Sticking to Mahjong. Okay, West 3, 8. West 3, 8. Here we go. Okay, we got a 2. So we have 1, 2, 4, 5. We got lots of 7s. I would keep the, let's see, I would keep the bams and let this dragon go so that we don't pass like numbers. Okay, here we go. Hi, Robin. Welcome back. Oh, 7s. All right, we'll keep the 7. Maybe we can use it for joker bait. 5, 7, 3, 5. Maybe we should keep that 7 too. Okay, here we go. 5, 7, 3 crack, 5 crack. 3 crack, 5 crack. Okay, so we got 6. Here's a 6. 4, 5, 6 dragon. Let's let the 1 go. Okay, here we go. Yes, we're playing Mahjong and we're talking about Mahjong. Nothing more to see here but Mahjong. Probably this 2 can go. Oh, we got another pair. Look at that. Okay. Well, can we use it? Now they went 2 tiles. The player to our left gave us a pair. Right across left, left across right. The player to our left gave us a pair. And they have 3 tiles to pass? That's kind of interesting. Okay. 5, 7, 9. All right, let's let the 9 go. Okay, we got a 1. Now we have a pung of 1s and all the 7s.
1 character.
Okay, so here's, okay, pass. Here's 5, 6, 7 with 7s.
9 bamboos.
Okay, 4, 5, 6, 7.
West wind.
Flowers. All right, we'll see. There's a 9. I think we should let these 1s go. They do not fit at all.
1 character.
Okay, we have 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, and
1
7s.
bamboo.
Let's see. If we can get a 3, 5 crack, we
2
can maybe
dots.
try for the multiplication hand.
1 bamboo.
Okay, there's an 8.
1 character.
5, 6, 7, 8. There's a hand.
7 characters.
5, 6, 7, 8.
7 dots.
Okay, we're going to pass. We have to. We can't use that.
2 characters.
Ooh, we got a joker.
1 character.
All right, now let's see what we can do with that.
East wind.
5, 6, 7 flowers.
South wind.
But then we have these 7 dots.
7 characters.
Pass. 2's going.
2 bamboos. 1 bamboo.
Okay, 5, 6, 7 flowers. Second
8
hand
dots.
down, no gaps. 5, 6,
3
7, 8.
characters.
5, 6, 7, 8. No gaps.
South wind.
We have no gaps for 5, 6, 7, 8 as well.
North wind.
But we need a joker for that 8. And then we'd have to let a pair of flowers go. 5, 6, 7, 8, or
Red dragon.
5, 6, 7 flowers. I think these right here can go. Or we could do single pair
9
pung
dots.
kong. There's a pair. Let's let the 7 go.
7
Here's 4,
characters.
5, 6 flowers.
6 dots.
4, 5, 6 flowers. 4, 5, 6, 7. There's one 6 dot out right now. Single
4
pair
bamboos.
pung kong bams. Single pair pung kong bams. Maybe if we could get a
4
3
bamboos.
bam, that would be nice. I would not take that, although we do have no gaps. I'm going to pass. Because if we get a
3
3
dots.
bam, oh, maybe I should have taken that 4 bam. We have no gaps,
3
but man,
dots.
we have a long way to go. We have very weak tiles with our big
5
multiples.
dots.
Singles there. I mean, we have no gaps, but I'm kind of hoping we get a 3
Red
bam.
dragon.
If we can get a 3 bam, we could still do that hand. And then use the
8
sevens as joker
characters.
bait. Single pair pung kong. We
9
could do
dots.
single pair pung kong and pung the 6 bam.
6 dots.
All right, well, we'll see what happens. We could do 5, 6, 7,
6
second hand
bamboos.
down. Oh my goodness. Now we have to decide. We're not ready, really. I'm going to pass. Okay, there's a flower. All right, let's let the 8 go.
8 dots.
Okay, so we're going to need jokers for sure.
9 dots.
And we weren't ready for the 6 for a Kong.
8 characters.
If we can get a 3 bam, I would play single pair
5
pung Kong
bamboos.
starting with the 3. Okay, oh my gosh. 5 bam. Oh, we're going to pass. Oh my gosh, this hand is getting slaughtered right now.
West wind.
I don't want to take that because we need a pair for the second hand down, and if we don't get that 3 bam, then
5
we'll be done.
bamboos.
Okay, now we have to decide. Okay, we're gonna pung. Let's pung. All right, we're gonna commit.
9
So we're committed to
bamboos.
single pair pung Kong 3 through 6, and we have a gap, and it needs
4
to be a
dots.
single. So we have a gap. 3 bam. We need a 3 bam.
3 characters.
3 bam. We need a 3 bam immediately.
8 dots.
Oh.
South wind.
Oh no. Well, we could call it though.
5
That could be
dots.
our winning tile. We could just win on 3 bam.
Kong.
So if we get a 6 bam or a
8
joker, we'll be all right.
dots. 7 bamboos.
Okay, well, let's see what happens. We need another joker though,
1 dot.
because there's a 6 bam out. So we're going to need a 6 bam or a joker
White dragon.
or both. Now we do have these 7s.
Kong.
There's 1 out though.
9 characters. North wind.
Okay, there are 2.
White
No.
dragon.
Oh, they got 1. This joker
6
here is
dots.
already taken. Okay, 4, 7, 8, 7, 8, 4. We'll let the 4 go.
4 characters.
Uh-oh. Okay, 8 bam. There are no 8 bams
Red
out.
dragon.
So that's going to be a risky discard. 8 bam.
6 bamboos.
Oh no. Now we're going to need a joker. Oh, bummer.
Flower.
Oh, shoot. All right, let's Kong.
Kong. 8
Okay,
bamboos.
so we're going to need a joker. We're going to need another joker for the
6
6 bam.
characters.
Oh, that's a bummer. Well, there's only 1 joker out.
1 bamboo.
1 joker out and 1 in our hand. Let's hope they're in the
3
wall.
bamboos.
Let's hope they are in the wall. We'll let the 7 go.
7 dots.
Nobody wanted it.
2
Okay,
bamboos.
see you later, Evelyn. We'll see you in a bit. See you later, Dan. Happy Thanksgiving.
8 characters. 3 bamboos.
We got a joker.
7 dots.
Okay, joker, joker. Now,
9 dots.
okay, there are 2 6-bams out. There's one more 6-bam.
South wind.
One more 6-bam. We could Kong it and be ready to win on a 3. But then everyone's...
Mahjong.
Oh, shoot. They were in the wall. All right, well, that was fun to try. We have news with dragons on a delayed reaction. Here we go. Okay, news with dragons. That's a pretty hand. Okay, pretty hand. News with dragons. Second hand down under wins. Then here we have 2, 4, 6, 8 concealed, 2 suits. 2, 8 in bams, 4, 6 in cracks. Here we have, oh, they were ready to win on a 2 dot. Ready to win on a 2 dot. That's nice. And of course here, we needed a 6-bam and a single 3, which were in the wall. So we had a good chance of getting that. It was a good effort. One away from ready. All right, that's going to do it for this live stream. Thank you so much for being here, and thank you again to moderators for helping with chat. It was a nice, lively discussion going on. It was a lot of fun. I had a great time, as always. So if you have not tried playing at Mahjong Time, please look for my email in the video description below. Send me an email. I can send you some information about their trial. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, consider subscribing. Click that little gray bell if you do. That way you'll get notification for when I post new videos, and you won't miss an opportunity to learn a new strategy or pick up an insight to the game that could give you an advantage at the table. Between now and the next video, may all your picks be keepers.